Good morning. I'm going to try to make this a quick intro. This is like the third, fourth try. Um, for those of you who were expecting a female Georgette, I'm sorry. But my actual name is Don. Georgette is a name that I have chosen for my trucks since I began in this business. Hence, Georgette the Fifth, my fifth truck. I want this channel to be a place to share information, theories, ideas, uh, things that have worked, things that haven't worked for different people. Um, I've been a company driver. I've been an owner operator. Now I'm a lease operator. Going to pick up a new truck this week. Um, Take it out 2, 4, 6 weeks. Shakedown run. Kind of like anything else you buy. Machinery wise, a car, what a truck, pickup, SUV. You're subject to have some problems when you first get it. So I'm going to take it out, run it for a while, and then I'm going to start the adventure of training new drivers. Uh, I'm not going to teach people to get their CDLs. I'm not into that. But the company that I'm leasing with, I'm going to train them the company's way of doing business. So my experience has been with dry vans in the beginning, working for a small company that went bankrupt. Not a small company, actually, it was pretty large. Builders Transport out of the Carolinas. They went bankrupt, were sold to Snyder. I didn't want to make that transition. So I went to work for a small flatbed company then. Leased, I was an owner operator with them. And then I leased my truck to a small flatbed operation, Rebel Transport out of Duboc, Louisiana, near Ruston. Ran flatbed for a few years, got out of the business due to some dumb decisions on my part. Flatbed wasn't one of them. And for, I don't know, 12 years I was out of the business. Now I'm back in. I spent the last year running team with a gentleman and made decent money. Didn't make as much as I can on my own, so I'm going out on my own. Uh, Trucking's for those that are in it, you know. For those that aren't in it, it's a different life. It's a different beast. But one thing I learned in my 12 years out of trucking is that what an old friend told me once is very, very true. If you really enjoy trucking, you aren't going to be happy doing anything else. I've had some good jobs during those 12 years. I've had some high paying jobs during those 12 years. Uh, but for the past 5 years, I've researched getting back into this business and where to go. And I finally made a decision. And a year ago, I took that step and back in the business, and now I'm taking another step. A year from now, I may go back to being an owner operator. But that's a year from now, and some things have to be decided on my part. There's a lot of variables in the trucking industry. There is good money to be made. You can make good money if you make good decisions. And you can bitch and moan that you didn't make money if you make bad decisions. But they're all your decisions, your choices, as is mine. And I'm aware that there are people out there that will tell me that leasing a truck is not the way to go. There are people out there that will tell you that that being a company driver is the only way to go. There are people out there that will tell you being an owner operator sucks. There are people out there that will tell you that being an owner operator is the only way to go. So there's a lot of theories. Each one is dependent upon the individual. What's good for one person, i.e., company driver, lease operator, owner operator, may not be the right decision for somebody else. There's a lot of variables in this industry, uh, which I hope my viewership will be willing to discuss here. Uh, Not everything that works for me is going to work for you, or vice versa. For people thinking about the industry, maybe we can share some information that'll help you with making a decision. If you're single like me and you don't mind being away from home, it's a great opportunity to make a bunch of money quick. Well, not quick, but make a bunch of money. If you're in a relationship that you can trust the other person to behave, for lack of putting it another way, while you're gone for 4, 5, 6 weeks, 2, 3 weeks, whatever you choose to do, uh, it can be a good deal. If you're in a relationship where you can't trust the other person, then it probably wouldn't be good for you. If you have to go to bed at 10 o'clock every night and get up at 6:30, this isn't a business for you because it doesn't work that way. If you're not good at managing your funds, preparing, setting back money for emergencies, i.e., a week off the road with the flu, um, or like me this past year, 5 weeks off due to surgery, it's probably not a good deal for you. But I want to discuss things. I want to talk about stuff. Things that have worked for people, things that haven't worked for other truckers. I know there's other channels out here that do different things, i.e., Miss Brenda, Trucker 47, out of Gary, Indiana. She actually lives a few miles, well, not a few miles, less than 2 hours from where I live in Michigan. Uh, Puts out some good information, but it's more of a personal thing, not a. I don't know. I don't know. That's my opinion. It's more personal than it is industry self-help type stuff, I guess you would call it. Keys Truckers out of Florida. They put out some really good stuff. Uh, but anyway, yeah, there'll be some industry talk. There'll be some uh, humorous things you see on the road. There'll be some serious things you see on the road. If you have questions, please feel free to ask them. If you don't like something I say, please feel free to tell me. Uh, if you don't agree with something I say, business wise, feel free to say. I may be a little bit old, but you can still learn. So, join me, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. I don't block people. I don't uh, edit comments, delete comments, none of that stuff. That's just takes up too much time. And in this business, time is everything. Time and expenses are everything. They make you or break you. So, hope you'll join me on this. Getting ready to pick up a new truck next week. Gonna do I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 6 weeks shakedown run with it. Get used to it. Every truck's different. But be entertaining. So, feel free to join me. I'll try to put something up maybe once a week. If I'm not on the road, if I'm at home for a week, I'll probably get up more than that, but I'll try to put up at least something once a week. But if I don't, it doesn't mean I'm gone. It just means I'm busy making money. And that's what trucking is about, making money. So, hope you join me. Hope you enjoy. Hope you share. Be safe. And please give big rigs some room. They're large, they're heavy, and they need that space. Anyway, everybody, enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye now.